I don't know how the photo turned out.
Oh, yeah. Hey! Guess what time it is? It is virtual ride-along time, VRA. And Maverick, Ace, and Tyler on board NC3 tonight. It is, what's the date today? The 8th? Wait a minute. Well,
12th.
The 12th.
Not the 8th, the 12th.
The 8th. We're a few, wake up, Tyler. A couple days off. Ace. Oh, Ace. Gotcha. So the 12th heading into the 13th will be overnight tonight. And we are your premier. Ooh, nice shot there, Ace, of that train. Ooh, we'll have to get that one up. We are your premier overnight news team. So I'll be lead tonight driving, and Ace will be navigation and first camera, and Tyler will be second camera, and so we can do production and editing and shooting and everything on the roll. So we are a mobile newsroom, getting it done. Steve, howdy. So we're in downtown Sacramento for those who may be joining us that aren't normally with us, in the capital city of Sacramento. Let's see, what have we had tonight already? We had Ace was on a freight train versus an automobile. And let's see, that was
vegetation fire.
Was he DUI or was it?
Unsure, but the fire department told him you better get on the gurney before the police went and talked to him.
Ah, that's probably a smart idea for him. So he was minor injuries. So he got pretty lucky there. They had to do a hard shutdown on the train and completely shut it down, and took a while to get it back going, inspect the track, and they just got that underway. Problem is, when a freight train shuts down on the tracks here, going through Midtown, it locks up all the traffic going east to west. I smell a fire.
Yeah, me too.
I smell a fire. I wonder if that could be, no, that's, think it's still from your debris fire?
Could be. It's
Suddenly,
going pretty good.
Although that was an arson fire, so, and it was going pretty good, so there could be another arson fire. So we're gonna spin around and check around Midtown here. The other fire was at D and Democracy, over by the courthouse area, back in that little corner there.
Robert Hugan, Edward David Adam, First Robert David Ocean, Lincoln, First Ocean, 11685.
Exactly, Ash. Thank you. That's one of the things we like to kind of give you behind the scenes of how overnight news happens. Yeah, we got some smoke around here. And I don't know, I was a firefighter, and I kind of learned whether smoke is fire. And then you put the wet stuff on the red stuff. Ace, there was someone there fighting fire before the firefighters got there. What was up with that?
Yes, we had one of our viewers,
Snag Harbor.
Snag Harbor. He was out doing his rounds. He's a worker here in the city, and he noticed the fire. As a good Samaritan, he climbed up on the bank and started using his pressure hose that he uses to clean the streets and garages around town. He was up there fighting the fire, assisting the police officer while they waited for fire to get on scene. So that's a good on you.
Got you there, Michael.
Is that all capitals or lowercase?
For that, it doesn't matter. That's because that's the log.
No, this is going light.
That should actually be. Oh, because you put delayed. No, we don't put delayed on there.
Okay.
That's just for log. Remember, it's priority. So that would be moments ago.
Okay.
So that would be all. That would be all caps.
That was the word I was looking for.
And then vegetation fire, and then the area. So that would be downtown. Would be the area. Okay, so that smoke was definitely concentrated back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was the area of the other fire.
Tyler, could you check rock circles?
And we got Mike Walker on dispatch as control tonight. The glue sticking us together.
Just what control was saying. This would be in democracy. Yeah.
Democracy Alley. Had a friend that used to pronounce that democracy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to smell it here.
Yeah, I am too.
It seems more concentrated. I hear that.
Ooh, that's what that was.
Yeah. Don't know why that's doing that.
Got some feedback in the line somewhere.
Yeah, we got a filter. There's something. Whoa.
Go a long way. Where's my light?
Yeah, right? Y'all didn't just see that. I did a rookie move last night too. I can't believe it. Rookie move. All right, so where we got folks from tonight? Chime off. We had folks from all over we had one folks from Indonesia that's from Sacramento and was viewing from Indonesia last night. That was cool. Kevin's on. Howdy, Kevin. Peter McGregor, you saw what? the vegetation fire or the train wreck? Oh, saw that. No, you didn't see it. That didn't happen. Rancho Cordova. Dynamite, Ryan, tow operator, thank you. Yeah, I know why you're watching us. You want to get the jump and start heading to the area before you get dispatched. I know. No, just kidding. Linda from Lemoore, thank you. God bless you as well. Thank you. Sac County resident dispatcher, thank you for that. Appreciate that, Ash. Oh, Mr. McGregor, I'll try to connect with you tomorrow on the weekend activities. Okay, we lose the smoke.
Yeah.
So it's in this quadrant.
What was his name? Snag Harbor?
Oh, Snag Harbor, yeah. You can do an @ and start put in. It might pull up his profile and you can link him.
Okay.
Yeah, and then no, put a space. Yeah, it's different with Facebook. No, just a space. Snag. Start putting the H. I think that was. Oh, didn't grab him. Probably because you're not friends with him. You really should be more friendly.
Alright.
That's alright. I might be able to pull him in later.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that rotation system works out pretty well for the tow operators. Okay, so
Watching our live and it's saying it's skipping around.
okay. Nothing we can do about that. That's just data. Oh, well, he's control. He can turn up the cowbell a little bit. Okay, it seems like that smoke's dissipating. I wonder if was just settling in here from your other fire.
I'm wondering if it didn't, because everything was blowing this way.
Okay, that makes sense. Ha ha, Steve! I love that movie. That is a great movie. Boys, we like to think people to think it's a good thing to call the fire department. Ah, gotcha. Move down there where it's a little toastier.
24th floor on 8 Edward Lincoln Boy, 627.
Okay, I got a good whiff of smoke right here. Well, we might be back over this way for a fire in that Midtown area. Yeah, Snag Harbor was coming down 7th from North B and saw all the flames and jumped on it because he's got a big tank of water with him. So that was pretty proactive of him. He probably saved all of Midtown because he was so Johnny on the spot. Okay, the radios are quiet again.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go fuel up and then stage so we're not burning a bunch of fuel. deployed, protecting the city. Ha! Yes, Ash, I did. You caught that. Okay, so one of the things we do, even though we got a green light here, we got the train arms coming down, and we don't want to get blocked up in there in case something goes down. So we'll stop back here. Yeah, Ariel, it has. I mean, a lot. You know, we're at Q and 15th right now, so you know, we're coming up on the R Street area. R Street has changed a whole lot. You know, we'll take a flip. We'll flip down R Street for you and show that off. It's real. There's a lot of eateries and different stuff there now. And so now the train cleared, we'll bump up here. It's actually become they've really turned that into a neat thing. Right next to us, all this construction next to us, is that used to be that big parking lot behind Ace of Spades. So they're doing the urban infill. Here's Iron Horse. I hear it's a really good spot. I haven't been there yet. Ace of Spades on our right, the Shady Lady down here. There's a pretty good little by the slice pizza place back here behind us. So we're westbound on R Street from 15th, now 14th. Ah, Snag Harbor's on. We were just talking about you. Starbucks on the left. So now this Lofts apartment complex over here, it's been refurbished. This used to be an old building that was just empty for a long time, and it's been refurbished. It's the Artist Apartments, and I haven't been in there. I've seen video of it, and the kind of like a atrium or lobby area in front of the elevator, and on each floor has been given to different artists, and they've done their art installation, and it's really neat. I mean, it's a loft apartment that all artists live there for the most part, and so of course you get that. Uh-oh, what we got? Vehicle fire,
Rancho.
Yep, we won't get over there. Vehicle fire in Rancho Cordova. That's the second one out that way.
Vehicle fire, 10655 Folsom Boulevard, Walmart, in the parking lot.
There was a vehicle fire at the drive-in just, what, about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Right before we started our live. I think I got you guys a little crooked. Here, let me twist you a little bit. Half hour? Oh, it's still on scene of the drive-in fire? So that's kind of the new, some of the new stuff. I think there's more. Yeah, here's some more down here. 915R, some new Market 515. So some neat side. The stuff's going in so fast I can't even keep up with it to go check the places out. Joe G, no, not a light rail. UP, you're good. You don't have any paperwork to do, bro. Joe G, RT soup right there. And that train incident was a minor injury, and another vehicle fire on it's a vehicle fire night. None of them around
Watt Avenue.
Yeah, on Watt Avenue. Yeah, it was UP. Joe, you will love it. It looked like a brand new UP engine. Shiny, shiny paint. There's a live on that right before this. So you can pop on there and check out that live. We covered that right before we started the virtual ride along. So there's a separate coverage on that. And Ace is working on getting the initial story posts up with the photos. Was it big?
It's an accident with a fire.
Oh, accident with fire. What's the cross street on that?
2275 Watt.
It's Watt in Oakland, between Oakland and Cottage.
Ooh, that's out there.
ETA says 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Let's start meandering that direction. Go 50. Would that be the fastest route?
No.
Or no, 80. 80 to El Camino.
Yeah.
All right, we're on our way to that vehicle fire. It's actually a vehicle accident with fire. So we'll it's a little ways out there for us, but we will monitor that en route. Well, let control know we're en route. I know we got a few messages popping up in there. We're going to stay focused on this right now. And when we land and we have opportunity, we'll get to your comments. So right now, you're just along for the ride. Now it came out as a collision.
Yeah.
So right now, this time, we are the only news coverage for Sacramento. There is no overnight coverage for the news stations. Where is that speedster going? Wow, he has got to be going 95 plus. Yes, sir. Whoa, now they're upgrading it. Hey, Mr. McGregor, you may want to go over there and help out. Okay, e-comms on it.
Oh, sorry.
Probably A6 would be my guess. a light pole and vehicle caught fire.
Engine's already on scene. So the fire will probably be out by the time we get there.
About 7 miles, actually 10 El Camino.
That's good. Fuel's cheaper over this way anyway.
Facebook posts have been posted for the vegetation fire and for the train versus vehicle.
It's county, right? So we should be hearing some CHP traffic on that.
Sac fire.
So we're dropping down in the Arden Arcade area of Sacramento County. You'll probably hear us when we got the freeway. You probably hear us rolling the windows down. We keep the windows down even during the winter and blast the heater so we can hear what's going on around us.
So if you hear us chattering, you know why.
Right. All right, I'll turn the heater on for you. Sheesh.
Right turn on one.
Copy that. Steam.
That's steam.
Steam.
Steam from the donut shop.
Ooh, steam from the donut shop. That's a good thing. We may have to stop by and test a donut shop. See how it measures up to Marie's.
Deluxe Toe is the one that's been called out. Deluxe Toe is the one that's been called out for this one.
Turn. Hey, see, it worked.
See, it works.
All right, synchronicity. We're in sync with the green lights tonight. That's a good thing. Probably spoke too soon.
Saying it's an entrapment now.
Say what?
Saying an entrapment.
Entrapment? So probably execution. I bet you've been there, Mr. McGregor. You probably have your standing order in the morning. They walk in, the usual, Mr. McGregor?
Ooh, a glazed twist, huh? That's the way to go.
Oh, that sounds a little twisted.
I know of a restaurant in Montana called Yum Twisted.
Wow.
She does everything just a little bit different. And it is so good.
Ooh.
Fair warning.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
turn, Clyde.
Right turn, Clyde.
Power slide.
Oh,
Ah, we got lights.
we got blinkies.
Blinkety, blinkety, blinkities.
Put us on scene.
Yes, sir. NC3 is 97.
I think I just heard 1055.
0119125. We'll check out of that. California.
I think it's 255, wasn't it?
That's why I heard 1055.
I'll know here in a second.
And we're gonna flip around. We'll be bailing out of the car here. I'm actually gonna flip around so y'all have a view.
Ugly one. I get out the street. I get out the street.
Better view from over there.
1020 to that last. Okay.
All right, we'll be jumping out, and we're gonna leave you all here, and we're gonna go do our thing, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna go Osmo. Oh.
California.
You'll be on the phone.
240 copies for the DUPD. You'll be in round one quick for follow-up.
You know what? I'm actually going to bring you all with us.
It is upright. Has minor damage to the screen light at the top.
And get y'all on the gimbal here. Oh, you know what? No, I won't, because I got the phone cover on. This one comes off difficult. So I forgot to take off ahead of time. We need to start taking that off ahead of time before we start the live. So this is Watt and Butano. Vehicle into a pole. CHP on scene. So this is about as breaking news as you get. So of course we're just arriving, so we don't have any details at all. We do know the vehicle caught fire, and you can see all the debris. And we got debris all the way over here, going across the intersection. Hit the pole, and look how the fender and everything went flying in our direction. So they'll probably be here a while. getting this cleaned up. Obviously, no idea at this point how it happened. So once again, for those of you just joining us, Dan, no, you're with Public Safety News on a virtual ride-along with our news team. And we have 3 photojournalists on board tonight, tactical photojournalists. We don't know the status of the patient at this time, or the occupants. So we will try to get details on that as soon as possible. So that video, you can see how hard it hit the pole, and all the debris just came flying across the roadway. So we initially, for those just joining us, we initially received reports of a vehicle fire, and we kind of just dismissed it because of the vehicle fire, and then it was came out as an accident, and then it came out as an accident with extrication or entrapment. So again, we don't know the status. CHP on scene investigating, and we'll obviously have details for you as soon as we are able. We really try not to bother the officers out here at night, because they're really busy, as you can tell, investigating. They're gonna have to do all their measurements and a lot of details that they have to attend to. I'm gonna get out of their way. So it is actually amazing watching CHP do their investigations sometimes. I've been on incidents, I've got to see the reports later, and their reports on fatal accidents looks like a big, huge volume encyclopedia. So we got a street sign down over there, fender, bumper, both fenders. Looks like the bumper split. Well, both sides of the quarter panels. So normally I can figure these out and what happened, but so it's wrong way for one thing. So it looks like it may have come across the road. Yeah, Dan, this is Watt and Butano. Watt and Butano in the Arden Arcade area. We actually got over here pretty quick. I'm surprised. side. These CHP chargers are pretty cool. They have a control unit inside of them in the console called the claw, and they can control everything on their car in the computer with that claw. It's pretty cool. Hey, Ace. Transported? You got around? Okay. Okay, great. All right, so we got some update from CHP. Appears it may have been a medical issue, and the victim was extricated and transported to the hospital, so not fatal. So that's really, really good news. As CHP investigates, it's always, like I already said, it's always fascinating to watch their investigations. They just, all the measurements they have to get, and then they're actually able to throw it into a computer, is my understanding, and it kind of puts it together for them. So, again, so that makes sense now. Again, it's the wrong way. So probably came wrong way or across the median over here, and smashed into the pole coming the wrong direction. So early reports we have is that this may be a medical situation that led up to this, not a fatal. The victim was transported to the hospital in unknown condition. So this will obviously be shut down for a while. I don't know what direction we are. I always get turned around over here. I think we are southbound Watt at Butano. So, oh, they're actually letting vehicles through. So it'll be choked down a little bit, down to one lane. So use caution if you're coming through the area. So it is open. There isn't anything blocked off except heading into the shopping center by the Winco. And engine 105 is pulling out. Probably a good idea to get out of their way. And we'll get back over to the news cruiser and get going. And so now you've seen on a semi, we'll call it this is what we would call a major, but a significant incident. Flip this around here while we're walking and talking. So anyway, whoa! So that's got to see how we respond and get on scene and work together as a team to get the news out. So now the team has got their video and photos shot, and we'll start pulling the story together and start getting it posted up. And then we'll head on to the next one. That's what we try to produce the news as we're rolling and getting to the next thing and not waiting on it to get out to you right away. So we'll get you all posted back up. Yeah. We'll get you all back up nice and snug in your mount, and we'll get out of here.
Sacramento.
What was that? Yammering? Okay, don't sit on the camera and break another lens. Oh. Yeah. I put my camera in the seat one time, and it was in the dark. I kind of reached in the window and set the camera on the seat in the dark, and then got in the car, and the camera was dark, and sat on the camera and broke the lens off. Why did I do that? I don't know. I just didn't have anything better to do.
Who just said that? I'm CBD 10.
Check some messages here.
Yes, Plumbing Code 3 to 18 Mill Lincoln reduced.
Stand by to stand by. Let's see.
Copy that,
It's a
CBD
little
10.
toasty.
Responsibly,
It got
CBD
warm.
20 or CBD 30.
Ace was cold, and we turned the heater on so he wouldn't be so cold. And now it's hot.
Okay, so...
I know, never happy, right?
30, 908. Copy.
I don't know what that was.
So I think my flashlight's there on the ground, and I'm looking for my key. Copy, what was
Well, that's not working. Data isn't working. Okay, so let's see here.
I spell that out or I can't put Sacramento.
It's Arden Arcade. Oh no, no, we don't want to do that. We don't do that on that. That's just for logging. We don't do that on the
Okay.
post.
Attention, South Units.
Kellyfield, no, it's not fatal. Let's see, I'm gonna go back here, so I might be repetitive. While we're sitting here, I'll try to get back to some of the turn some of the radios down here so y'all can hear us. Let's see where we leave off.
Where you at right now? 13. On my way back to the shop.
Okay.
Customer just asking about the cars coming back.
Fire yesterday. There's been a lot of car fires lately. Ariel, have a good night and be safe. Thank you. You're probably already off though.
Vehicle fire, 47.
A vehicle fire, yeah, 47th and Wire. We won't get down to that in time. Andrea, where are we going? Well, we're already there. You probably already got that. Watt and Hutano. Heath is back from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thanks, Heath. Glad to have you with us.
Commercial vehicle fire.
Ooh.
On Wire Drive, south of 47th Avenue. Commercial vehicle fire on Wire Drive, south of 47th Avenue.
On Wire, south of 47th, commercial fire.
It's a commercial vehicle fire.
Yep. Molly, can you please be on the lookout for my stolen car while you're out tonight? Pretty please. Silver 2008 GMC. I'm actually going to rate.
Where was it
Hang on 1 second.
taken at?
She might have it there. I haven't read the whole thing yet.
Today in Carmichael.
Carmichael.
What part of Carmichael, Molly?
GMC Acadia. GMC. I'm actually writing that down. GMC. It's a SUV, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Molly, what's the plate on that? So go ahead and put the plate in there so we can be on the lookout for that for you. And obviously you've reported that stolen, I'm assuming. So hopefully if they're out and about driving around, they'll hit the pods. And the police department will be able to jump on it. That'll be a good thing. Those pods have helped recover a lot of stolen vehicles. Oh, it says Seymour. Let's see. Dan Carmichael. Back window has a sticker that says, "In loving memory of Deborah Anderson." That's a good way to spot it. Good deal. All right. So yeah, we will be looking for that. License plate would be good to have as well. We have spotted a lot of stolen vehicles, and we've also helped catch some arsonists and bike thieves. We had a fun bike theft one we caught. That was hilarious, actually. More on that later. Oh, there you go, Robert. Chocolate dipped apple fritters. Wow. Okay. I just reading that, I think I just gained 5 pounds reading that. Holy moly.
I think I need to talk to the cardiologist.
The cardiologist after that. Wow. Chocolate dipped apple fritter. Sounds really good, actually.
12 copies around a lot of them.
Do we normally talk about code 3 or do we just put lights and sirens?
Light sirens. Yeah. Alright. Just going through some more of the stuff here. What kind of foam mount? It's just kind of a goofy gooseneck kind of thing, and it's kind of bouncing around. I don't like it. But we actually have a camera that a mounted camera that we prefer to use, but the Wi-Fi hasn't been good enough because it has to go through the Wi-Fi, and the bandwidth on the Wi-Fi has been wonky. So we've been using the phone instead of our live streaming camera, which we prefer to use. All right, so Tiffany, I think you jumped on after everything. So somebody doesn't have a seatbelt on. Seatbelt.
Oh, we're supposed to be moving yet. What are we, stringers?
Yeah, you know what? Safety first. Anyway, this was a vehicle accident. Vehicle crashed into the pole. What's that?
That's a clothing items.
Oh wow.
Should do that.
Yeah. It originally came out as a vehicle fire, and then it got bumped up to a vehicle accident with fire, and then it got bumped up to a vehicle accident with entrapment, which each one of those brings more apparatus. So CHP is investigating tow truck on scene.
TJ598. Oh, I'm sorry, NC398. Video and photos acquired. Initial Facebook post has been posted.
And we'll head back down towards downtown.
There was a foot pursuit downtown.
Oh, we missed the foot pursuit downtown, huh? That was orange.
NC3924 to the downtown grid.
Okay, Propane 4, Truck 7, let's assist 6465, Road Center Drive number 101. Assist Creekside Village, Building 3, 6465, Road Center Drive number 101. Propane 4, Truck 7, set up 250, Bravo 4, version Bravo 3.
I agree. It seems like an inordinate amount of vehicle fires and vehicles into poles here in the last 3 weeks. It seems like we've caught at least 2 or 3 a week right now.
Almost 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah.
And look, I mean, look how many just tonight.
Yeah, just the fires, but the pole, you know, vehicles into poles. People are driving way too fast.
Yeah. Can you pull the live up on your phone and read some of the comments? Ace is gonna pull up the live on his phone and grab some of the comments while we're driving. Highway Patrol, thank you guys. Two-channel operation. So downtown will be on channel 1 now.
Kevin says that he just drove by the 47th and Wire. Car fire is a flatbed vehicle well involved, now partially extinguished.
All right.
Thanks for running by there, Kevin. Appreciate it. Dan Moore, you say you're a tech guy. What kind of stuff do you work on? Let us know. Tiffany, I'm glad you're here to the party. We are. It's been a pretty busy night so far. We've been to a vegetation fire. We've been to a train versus a car. We just got done with a vehicle into a pole. So it's been a pretty busy night for us.
I thought it was kind of slow.
Well, I guess it all happened all at one time, so it made it fast quickly.
Oh, it's got one team out tonight. Yeah, it's on the. We'll during the week we'll just kind of be together here in the NC3, or Tyler will be up north, or something like that. And the weekends we try to spread out a little bit and have 3 people on the news cruiser. And then the news cruiser will back up anyone that's like if Tyler's shooting up north and it winds up being a big incident, we'll jam the news cruiser up there and back him up and things like that. Looks like Robinson.
So, Dan, thanks for the network stuff. Shoot us a message and we'll talk to you for sure. Robinson, Alicia, you're in Phoenix, so I would imagine you're a little warmer than we are here. I think it's a balmy 44, 45 degrees, something like that. Maybe not that quite that cool. 54.
Oh, let's see. Should we go 160 into town, or should we go? Oh no, we need the fuel, so we'll hit Broadway.
I think she's talking to you. She's asking, are you sexy?
Whoa. No, that would be Tyler.
That's all Tyler. That's all Tyler.
is 530.
222-5555.
But wait, there's more. Oh.
So you notice we do a lot of driving around.
And that driving around takes fuel.
Wow, lots of IT guys. I hope you guys are all at work and just killing time, right?
Virginia 679 is not no clear mountain.
Well, Robinson's telling Tyler on you guys. Watch out.
What's up?
Said thinks it's in the 60s in the afternoon. It's hot. I'm telling Tyler on you guys. I should be in bed. Shh, don't tell.
Well, Tyler's in the back seat.
Well, Kevin, thanks for staying up and cruising around Sacramento with us tonight. Tell you what, Robinson almost made me blush.
Uh-oh, Tyler Day's watching.
I know that one, Dan. That's a, yeah, you're asleep and snoozing, right?
That's what he say.
He says, I'm already asleep as far as the wife knows.
Negative, it was second-hand information CRP.
Thank you, Robinson. We appreciate your kind words, and we'll stay safe out here for sure.
I think safety's our middle name, right?
Yep. Jose should also be asleep as well.
I think we're on our fuel funds. We're on our last tank of fuel. So if our viewers would like to help out with that, psnews.us/donate. Now, if you're wondering how public safety news is funded, we are viewer funded right now. We're a nonprofit organization, for those of you that didn't know that. You can go to com1group.org and read more about our nonprofit. And we just got our nonprofit a couple months ago, so we're still in the baby stages of that, and we haven't been able to apply for any grants yet. We really need some capital funding. We need a brick and mortar. We need fuel funding. We need to create some paychecks so we can get a few people full time. But right now, to keep the news cruiser on the road this week, we could use some assistance with some fuel funding. So if you are so inclined and would like to help us, you can help out there. And again, that's psnews.us/donate.
Krista would like to know what our YouTube is.
Oh, YouTube is, oh, wow, I can't, thank you. That's what we're trying to promote that tonight, and we've been busy. Just go on to YouTube and just do a search for Public Safety News. Will pop right up. Or the URL is youtube.com/916 Maverick. That was my original YouTube page, and we're working on getting a vanity thing approved for that.
Oh, that's why you said the 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and
That's a requirement to have a custom URL.
yep. So yeah, several reasons we need 1,000 viewers, subscribers.
Yeah, if you could all go on and help us reach that mark, it'd be greatly appreciated. That way we can continue to tailor our channel towards PSN news and what's going on in the local downtown area here in Sacramento to help everyone stay informed.
So you can be aware and safe. Freeport, we turn right there to head for donuts. Oh, we forgot to check out that donut shop in El Camino.
Yeah.
Peter McGregor forgot to remind us.
What was the donuts one? Or what was the donate one?
psnews.us/donate.
Okay, copy that. Just in case you do get one, she'll ask me.
Thank you.
Get that there.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna get some fuel here.
Oh, that's mine. Where you are yet?
It's already there.
Are you guys open? Do we look like the gas station attendants?
Always love good questions. Good questions are always fun. Are you open? I don't know. We're a rolling car. I don't know if we're quite equipped to be able to tell people if the gas station is open or not. So, kind of fun. We get a lot of funny questions every night, that's for sure. Where's the bathroom? How far to the such and such location? Where did I park my car? You name it, we've got those funny questions, so it's kind of fun.
I don't see the URL popping up in there.
I see it.
Do you see it?
It's not
Subject to last seen on video
clickable. I
walking
think
towards
they'll still have to
Waterman,
type
away
that
from the location.
www. Oh, I'll get the gas.
Dan, we use this, the scanners you can go buy at Best Buy or any place that sells scanners online. We do have some special proprietary programming that we do to help us here in Sacramento, but for the most part it's everything that you use right from the local store. It's just how we plan it, how we go ahead and program it, and that's what we keep proprietary to us.
65 bed. Do we have nurse support available?
And YouTube was 916 Maverick. YouTube was
youtube.com/916 Maverick.
Regular guys, Richard 20. Can you have the RP come outside?
That's a negative for the Prius.
You have the app that Michael uses to add the watermark in the photos.
May disconnect on cell
I
phone.
can't get the folders to
Advised
connect
to
to
open
it.
the door and watch for you.
So we're still
Slide
trying to figure out how
down.
to, because
Looks like his
mine
cell phone
doesn't
is
go into the
running
same
closer to
files
732
that they do.
Colorado.
No, can I get a Pepsi one?
We got NOS.
Oh,
I'll
no,
take
we're
one because I've never had one, so we're gonna try it.
good. Is it this one? Hey, Mav.
George 20.
Savannah?
Yeah, but
Your
type
fax
that,
machine
copy
doesn't
and
clear
paste that
the
into internet browser and see if it takes you there just to make sure it works.
The official drink at PSN.
Not yet, until they pay us.
I know, right?
Anna's saying that the page says it's not available for donations.
negative beer from CHP. He's not responding to me on the
Give us 1 second, Ann. We'll go look here in just a second.
And if you complete them on 1, 2, thank you. Central.
Go to psnews.us and click on the donate on the far right. It says new on it. A little jumping up and down thing that says new. Yep, Tyler's got it. Yeah, it's up. Just take the URL and
Was
post it
that
in.
was that the right one?
Yes.
There's one copy. I'm just
You
gonna
can, if it's clickable,
finish one more lap.
unless you actually copy and paste it from the URL.
Where's my tumble? Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna look through the photos that I took from
Dan, thank you for the donation. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Ooh, I
And
did
unit
find
lines
it.
and launches out the way. All event subjects were last seen running away from the property on the video. He tried to take one of the surveillance cameras through the front door. No new activations since last
I
seen
like
running
your
away.
shot though, with the front of the car is good. Those are all yours, right? I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are no longer landline with a PSN and unable with home.
Although I might not be able to sleep tonight after I drink this.
321 on shop ladder.
Say no open beer containers in the car.
Yes, officer.
And you're too young to drink.
And I'm looking at the webpage right now. It looks like you are able to, from what we can see, it looks like it is working. It says it's monthly, one time, gives you $1 amount, or you can input your own dollar amount and hit the donate button. So, yeah, no, it's we wish it was beers right now. It's not. It's what we drink here to keep going at night.
John Frank, 769, and 6 William Henry.
Yep, the official drink of PSN. Oh,
And I don't know that you can donate from the YouTube channel. If you go to our website, www.psnnews.us,
psnews.us.
or
Have
psnews.us/donate, it'll let you in. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm gonna check something. There's an About tab on YouTube. And maybe that's something that we should add people there only.
We do have a Patreon, which some folks like Patreon.
Woohoo! You tickle me there.
Oh. Too much information.
Thank you, Ann. Please let us know if that works for you.
Yeah, and our donation through YouTube probably isn't set up yet. That might be part of the needing 1,000 viewers as well. We're not able to monetize on YouTube yet because we don't have 1,000 viewers. We have like 687. Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
That was smoky.
Is it gonna run? We have a pickup here in the parking lot that's revved up its engine, and a big old blue cloud of smoke came out, so we're wondering if it's gonna run down the street. Oh, there it goes.
Woo!
It is smoking.
Wind up those rubber bands. I don't know why. Just about every single time I'm on Broadway here, that Broadway song comes to mind. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, on Broadway. Yeah. Hey, you get news and entertainment. Look at that.
All right, back to listen to the radios.
All right, if you're just joining us, if you haven't put where you're from yet, we'd like to see where folks are joining us from. We've had people from all over the place. So, but if you haven't dropped in where you're from yet, go ahead and drop that in the comments. We're from Sacramento.
Really?
Yeah, today.
Oh, is that where we are?
Yeah, sometimes we're from the state of confusion, but so let's go track down our old buddy Snag Harbor.
You guys been to Pancake Circus?
I've been there once. Wasn't bad. I don't know why I haven't been back. Because I'm right here on Broadway all the time. Probably because I'm always at Noah's. Oh, I can't be saying that stuff out loud. They got to pay us for that stuff. Roseville, all right. We got two Rosevilleonians. Is it Rosevilleonians or Rosevilleite?
I think it's Rooseveltites, I think.
Rosevilleite, that sounds better. That feels better, you know, kind of like.
Jerry, not quite yet on the live feed on YouTube. We need to have a few more people before we can.
Information units, we're on one channel operation south of the river. Channel 3 and 4 on patch. One channel south of the river. 00 scanners.
One channel operation.
That's our SSD.
SSD is a one channel operation.
Oh, there's Cali Field. Hey, man. Yep, Bakersfield holding it down in Bakersfield. Hobby Stringer there in Bakersfield. He's a pretty good shooter, too. I was perusing your shots earlier today.
30, medic 30. Syncope 5422 James Fort Way. Syncope 5422 James Fort Way. Battalion 3. Engine 30, medic 30. Mac 58 Charlie 2. Operation B2.
See, what time is it?
12:40, 12:50.
Oh, it's early.
12:58.
Really? That's it?
That's it. We did all our shooting before midnight.
Man. We'll slide by Lavender Heights on our beat check here. We haven't even got to do a beat check tonight yet. Wow.
They're doing a beat. The police are doing a beat check too.
Yeah. We got some more folks with, let's see.
Oh,
Gary?
I just said hi to Gary just a second ago.
Where's he from, though? You say where he was from. Where's he from?
He's Gary's out in Roseville. Dan, we usually go to about 2:30 in the morning. Sometimes if it's really busy, I think Maverick got in at 6 a.m. the other morning, and I think I got in at about 5:30 the other morning, so.
Yeah, that was Scott Lane from Loud Labs.
Yeah, we had Scott here from Loud Labs and got a chance to do some work with him, and last Thursday we were just getting ready to hang it up for the night, and lo and behold, we had two separate structure fires at the same time here in town, so we were a little busy shooting those.
Lavender Heights is quiet. Lowbrow is closed. Go ahead.
So yeah, well, if it's busy, we'll stay out. If it's not busy, we'll go in. But we usually try and cover at least the bar closes at 2:30, just in case there's any fights or anything like that in the downtown area. We cover those.
DUI crashes, DUI arrests.
Yeah, we get a lot of those. So it's kind of interesting right now in Sacramento. It seems like crime happens now earlier in the day, from about 7:30 to about 11 o'clock. And then you start running into the club stuff from about 11 to 2. And then obviously you get into the DUI crashes and the wrong way driving and that type of stuff after about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Wrong way driving? No one wrong way drives.
It wouldn't be like anyone I know, that's for sure.
No.
But yeah, so that's kind of the long answer of it, but we'll stay out as long as it's busy.
Hold it down back there, Tyler. I heard that snicker. You got something going on over there?
Yeah, T1 talking to himself. It's waylagging though. It just now got us turning on.
It's laginating.
Yeah.
We'll see which garage Mr. Snag Harbor is
Working in.
Yeah. Snag Harbor, are you still watching? What garage are you at, if you are?
You're welcome, Gary. Thank you for the well wishes. We like to help keep everybody informed.
So they can be aware and safe.
Exactly, that's what he just said. Be safe. Yeah, it's only a block behind.
Oh, not bad. Hey, there's 7-Eleven.
Hey.
Just post that photo up in here.
Yeah. Hi, Julie. Where are you from?
Well, the boys at Station 2 are actually getting some sleep in. They're not going to know what to do with themselves in the morning.
Hey, they got the windows put back in the restaurant.
Oh, wow. They sure did.
So that building that you're about ready to pass here on your left, at 12th and I,
Flip around.
that has been hit by a car a couple times in the last couple months. And just about the time they get it fixed, another car will run into it.
Abdominal pain, 3927 Franklin Boulevard, P Bravo.
Abdominal pain.
Abdominal pain,
Let's go.
3927 Franklin Boulevard.
Code 3.
P Bravo. Battalion 2.
Wait a minute, we don't go code 3
Fire
anymore.
map 189,
Oh, yeah.
Bravo 4, Operation B3.
Code white some hurry up on it.
There we go.
Eastbound Lemon Hill. So, this intersection coming up, 12th and I, has been a really bad intersection. Putting these bumps to wake people up. There's no traffic coming, so I'm going to stop here for a minute. We have had vehicle rollovers, vehicle crashes into that building right across the street here. It's Bangkok 12, and yeah, I think they literally just got those windows in there probably today, because I seem to remember being boarded up yesterday. Last time there was a wreck about 6 months ago now, where it crashed into the building right in those windows right there, and then that took almost 5 months for the reconstruction, and they were closed during that time. They had just been open for 5 days, and another the light standard right there crashed went through that window right behind it. And a minor to moderate injury in that accident. A few months prior to that, right over here in that area, there was a fatal accident. So this intersection has been plagued, and they can't quite figure out what the issue. There we go, we're back. Sorry, we dropped there for a minute.
Agreed, Kevin. 2.5 is about the way we go.
Jose Gomez is with us. Howdy, Jose. It's running great. I know that was your next question. I always give him a shout out. Jose is our PSN team mechanic, and we appreciate him, and we would not be on the road without him. And I always say without him and others, but he keeps the news cruiser mechanically running. Hey, Jose, what are you doing up? Don't you have work in the morning?
He's waiting for us to call.
Oh yeah, get left turn on a one-way. I don't hear Snag Harbor cleaning. Usually you can hear it where he's at. You can hear his high pressure washer, but I don't hear him anywhere tonight. Oh, yeah, I do. I hear him. We found him. City Hall garage.
Right up there.
Yep. Okay. We're taking the parking ticket. Okay. We'll enter following the guides. Okay, we'll see if we can make you dizzy. Turn on all our blinkies so we can sneak up on him. Oh, we're getting closer. He's above us.
Yes, sir. Running very good.
Found him. So this is the gentleman who helped put out the vegetation fire earlier. Found it and started using his pressure washer. It's gonna be noisy because he's got his pressure washer going. He'll probably shut it down for us. But we'll hang out and talk with him for a little bit. Oh, he's cleaning the stairs. He doesn't even know we're here. Oh, this is great. Boy, that thing's noisy. Spotlighted him. So we got Snag Harbor live with us. There he is. He's all
Don't
bundled
you
up.
dare. Don't you fucking dare!
Hey, we're live. Watch the language now.
You're kidding me, right?
So, anyways, he helps us out a lot. He's a great guy. Doing hard work, keeping things clean for you around town. And we sure appreciate him. So we're going to go ahead and break down our life right now. We'll come back a little bit later and we'll join you. And have a great evening. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.